some of my options for performing a one-legged deadlift. Well, first, why would you want to do a one-legged deadlift? Because when you're doing a deadlift or a squat with two legs, you have both legs to help stabilize you. And the stabilizing muscles on the sides of the ankles and the knees don't have to work as hard, and it doesn't challenge your balance as much. So, also, if you have one leg that's stronger than the other, or a side that's stronger than the other, when you're doing squats or deadlifts, you may tend to favor one side. So doing a one-legged deadlift takes the other side out of the equation. So if your right leg's stronger than your left, doing one-legged deadlifts with your left side forces your left side to do all of the work and to stabilize it and to provide the balance. So here are some variations. The first one is, we'll put the kettlebell on the outside of my ankle. This is about the easiest one because I have other body parts on this side to balance my weight against the weight of this kettlebell. What I want you to caution you about is performing the lift like this. That's just hinging your hips, and although it's not necessarily dangerous, it's not working the parts that we want to work. What I want you to do is flex your knee and flex your hip and lower your hips. Maintain your balance, put it down, and stand without it. Notice there's no flexion in the elbow. I have my arm locked, my shoulder connected to my torso, and I lower everything together by pulling my hip down to the floor. So that's variation one. One kettlebell on the outside of my leg. The next variation is quite a bit harder because now all the weight's on the inside. Move the kettlebell inside of my foot. I'm going to use the opposite hand and do the same thing. When I stand up, I'm going to, by necessity, have to lean slightly to keep the center of mass over the supporting leg. Pull myself down. Stand under control, very tall. Put the bell down, stand without it. And repeat. Very good for balance, strengthening your ankle, your knee, your hips, as well as it's just generally wonderful for you. You need to do it. Okay, so there's one more. We're going to put the kettlebell in front of our foot. This one's a little more challenging because the weight's in front of me, and we're going to use two hands. Again, try not to lean straight over, but lower your hips and sit back like in the box squat. Pull yourself down, stand up, I'll try that again. Cool. So that's 3 different variations you can do with one kettlebell and one leg. Another exercise involves 2 kettlebells, is a little bit easier because it provides balance. Weights are on both sides of your body. However, it's more challenging because you have more weight. In this case, they're 35-pound kettlebells. That means I've got 70 pounds there that I'm lifting. If you do the math, let's say I weigh 160 pounds. When I do a squat, each leg has to deal with 80 pounds. When I do a one-legged squat, that one leg has to deal with 160 pounds. So now, I have to deal with 160 pounds plus 70. So the amount of stress on this leg starts mounting up. Pull yourself down. The balance is easier because I have something in both hands. But there's a significantly higher workload. Add one-legged deadlifts to your workouts. to further strengthen your legs and improve your athleticism.